My first thought when Boyd and Ellis find out that Fatima killed Tilly was they better put her in the box.
But they're gonna put her in the box. I'm not gonna let that happen.
Excuse me? And why not? Because Fatima's important to you? And what about Sara? The only reason that she was kept out of the box was because Boyd thought she was useful. There may have been a tiny element of guilt involved because of what happened to Frank, but it surely wasn't down to compassion, so why does Fatima get special treatment? Obviously, they've moved away from the box as a form of punishment, but if they're going to ostracize Sara the way they are for essentially doing the exact same thing, there better be consequences for Fatima. Like seriously, the exact same thing happened to Sara. Sara was being influenced by the town. In her case, she was hearing these voices that told her that they could be free if she killed people. So the only reason she killed people was because the town is influencing her to do so. And it's the same thing with Fatima. The only reason she ended up killing Tilly is because the thing growing inside of her is bringing out her negative emotions. It never would have happened if the town didn't influence her. In both cases, they were affected by the town. Oh, but for Fatima, let's hide her away and keep it secret and, essentially not punish her at all. And you might say, well, Sara didn't really end up getting punished. Like, she was never put in the box. Sure, but the entire town knows what she did, and everybody hates her, and she kind of hates herself. Which sucks. I think she has been punished. Now she's gonna get all eyes on her for something that she didn't do, which Boyd knows that she didn't do. Father Khatri even points out the irony behind the fact that Fatima is getting off scot-free while Boyd is preparing to go all medieval on Elgin for the things that he's done while this place has gotten inside his head. But no one, imaginary or otherwise, has yet vouched for Sara for the same reason. No one is seeing the parallels, and it just goes to show that if you're continuously told that you're a bad person and that you're irredeemable, you start to believe it. This is why Sara is able to push Elgin's torture further with less remorse, since everyone already believes that she's a monster anyhow. I hated this. They pushed her over the edge and made her into what they already believed she was. And now she believes it too. She was literally influenced by the town the same way that Fatima was. But everyone loves Fatima so they can find it within themselves to forgive her. I bet they'll forgive Elgin too. Or at least pity him. Justice for Sara, honestly.